you guys know this. The best part about this game, right, is right here. This is the best part of the game right here. Let's freaking go. This is the point where our opponent usually scoops. Right on time. Right on time. Welcome back to the channel today, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. In today's video is arguably the most beautiful deck I've ever come up with, and now I'm talking about Angel's Reanimator. The name will make sense here in just a moment because we're going to break this down and get into the gameplay footage. But before we do, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I just ask that you take a moment to do so. It's a free way to help support the channel and getting us growing, and it also gets us pushed out to more of the community, and I'd really appreciate it. If you hit that little bell notification as well, you'll get notified anytime we post a video, which is 3 times a week. All right, let's talk about it. This is like I said, the most beautiful deck I've ever played and come up with before in my entire life, because it combines 2 of my favorite things. It has Eerie Ultimatum, which is the ultimatum in Abzan, which allows us to return any number of permanents back to the battlefield from the graveyard with different names. And it also has a side of the deck where it's all Angel Tribal, which, I mean, everybody loves Angel Tribal, right? So we're bringing angels back from the dead. How do we make this deck work? Well, let me tell you, there's some really cool milling effects in Angels, like Renegade Reaper. This is where the deck kind of all started. So I looked for some mill. I looked for some really creative ways to play Eerie Ultimatum, and I ran across this card. Renegade Reaper is a flying 2/3 angel, but when it enters the battlefield, you mill 4 cards from your deck, and you gain 4 life if you're able to hit an angel from that to the graveyard, which is very likely to do if you have an Angel Tribal deck. So you see the synergies here? It's pretty good. So Reaper comes down, we mill 4 cards, sets up for our ultimatum really nicely, and if it hits an angel, we're gaining life, which is awesome. And plus, this is another angel card, so it plays really well with our other angels. And then we also have Binding of the Titans as a way to mana fix, but also fill our graveyard. So this is going to help set up for our ultimatum, and it's also going to help us gain a little bit of life on Saga 2. And on Saga 3, we get the Return of Land card and hopefully get 1 step closer to our ultimatum. Now, some of the angels that we have in here, we're starting it off with Youthful Valkyrie, a 1/3 where it gains some tokens every time an angel enters the battlefield, which happens a lot. And then our MVP, of course, Righteous Valkyrie. Gotta have that in the deck because this is gonna basically win us every game by gaining us an enormous amount of life. And then it also pumps all of our creatures after we're above 7 life total from our starting point. We're gonna get a buff of 2/2. If we stack this with other Righteous Valkyries, it just does even more, which is incredible. And then we have 1 Legion Angel, which means we have a sideboard filled with Legion Angels. And then we also have 2 Starnheim Unleashed. This is going to be basically a top end game winner when we run out of juice. And then this is actually pretty interesting. Somebody in my chat, I think it was Watts, actually mentioned the Reaper to me. This card is pretty fantastic because if you mill out 4 cards with your Renegade Reaper and gain 4 life, if you actually end up hitting the Reaper, because it's an angel, we gain the 4 life. And then it states that if it's put into the graveyard, we can actually return it back to our hand if we pay 3 life, as long as we have an angel on the battlefield, which is always. So this is a good way to just pull it back from the graveyard. If we're not able to hit an ultimatum, we could just keep getting reoccurring value with the Reaper, which is awesome. And then we also have 2 Harbingers. The Harbinger is sweet because it synergizes really well with the Valkyrie. If there's a Valkyrie on the field and Harbinger hits the battlefield, we gain 5 life and immediately create a 4/4 angel, gaining another 4 life. And then at the end of at the beginning of each end step, we get to keep creating more angels as long as we gained 4 more life that turn, which is very, very likely in this deck to happen. And then that kind of concludes the angels in the deck. That's the Angel Tribal part of the deck. And then we have a little bit of removal and Binding of the Old Gods. This is going to help us remove things off the battlefield, but it's also going to help us ramp up, which is sweet because we're going to need a ramp and mana fix for our Eerie Ultimatum. So searching for Triomes is going to be huge. And then we have 2 Bala Recoveries. This is going to help us pull back our ultimatum if we accidentally end up milling it and we have this in our hand. We're going to be able to pull back an ultimatum from the graveyard, which is sweet. And then our other cool land is Amiria's Call, of course, because angels, you know? Big brain plays. Next level. Anyways, we have the mana here. It's a little bit odd, if I do say so myself. We have some bonus lands here, so this is why the lands look the way that they do. But we have all the obvious dual lands and all the triumphs. But if you want a full list of lands here and the deck, there is a link in the description below. If you just want to click that, it'll take you to the Aether Hub, copy paste it, and import it right into Magic the Gathering Arena, and you got yourself the deck list. This deck is busted. We played it on stream this last Wednesday. We went on an absolute roll with this deck, and in this video we grind our way back to platinum very easily. So enjoy this one. It's a lot of fun. It does some really fun over the top nonsense that just, it's pretty busted. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. Let's get into the gameplay footage and then we'll wrap it up with some final thoughts at the end. Peace. All right, here we go. We're gonna be playing some Abzan Reanimator, but it's gonna be an Angel Reanimator deck. So we're gonna be bringing things back to life as well as playing some Angel Tribal. See if we can get this to go as well as it did on the stream. All right, that's not a bad hand. We got ways to fill our graveyard. Got a decent curve, so yeah, we're gonna keep this for sure. Hopefully we could top deck something good though, like a Abzan, like an Eerie Ultimatum, because we have ways to fill our graveyard. We obviously want to get that card in hand. Up against something that's Esper. Esper, huh? So this is gonna be probably gonna be doomed for told if I'm being honest. Let's see. Let's see. Going over the top though, not much they can do with walls out here, so Valkyrie's gonna get pumped the next turn by the Reaper. All right, they want to go ahead and use an apparition on the Valkyrie. I'm okay with that. All right, let's go for white and a Reaper. Let's get that graveyard going. Let's get some cards pumping into that graveyard. That's a solid graveyard. Now we just gotta find an Abzan Ultimatum. Or a recovery. A recovery would be really nice to have in hand, just in case I accidentally mill it. All right, why are they looking at my graveyard? I don't like that they're looking at my graveyard. That means they might have Erebos Intervention. If they do, I'm gonna be really upset. Or if they have like a Tormod's Crypt, ugh, that would be annoying too. Oh man, they have an Erebos Intervention, don't they? Necromancia. Okay, and they're gonna exile. Okay, what card do they choose? Righteous Valkyrie. All right, well, that does hurt. That does hurt, but it's not the worst thing to happen to us. Let's just hope they don't have another Necromancia in hand, because then they're gonna choose our ultimatum next. All right. Yeah, I guess we go for this and we fill our graveyard some more. All right, we hit an Angel. Thank goodness. I thought we were gonna miss there. And then we have a Binding, which is awesome. We can kill the Apparition, getting back a 2/2 creature. Duress. We don't have a Binding. Forget what I just said. So they're all about hand hate, huh? All about that hand hate. If only we didn't play the graveyard effects that soon, because they wouldn't have known what to grab with the Necromancia. I mean, they probably could have guessed with the fact that we had an Angel on the battlefield, but it's a pretty unique Angel, so. Ugh, that stinks. Actually, they probably could have guessed because of our youthful Valkyrie, huh? They probably could have guessed we had a Righteous Valkyrie. All right, so Binding's gone. They buy, oh, they foretell. They don't buy the Yori, and they foretell something here. Nice, that is a huge find. If it can stay in our hand. That's the big if. Can it stay in our hand? Oh man, if they're done with hand hate, and they're like, they don't have any more cards to try to hit our hand with, we're in such good shape here. If we top deck a land and then we guarantee ourselves a land off of this. 2 turns. We need 2 turns, and we're gonna have the most epic ultimatum ever. All right, that's good. Wasn't a counter spell, but they do get 2 cards. That I don't like. I do not like that they get 2 cards here. Because if they draw 1 duress, we're screwed. 1 duress and we are screwed. That's a land. That is, in fact, a land. All right. So we got 2 white, 1 green, 1 black source. So we just need to get that. All right, we need to get that land. All right, bet. Ooh, can we do it? Can we survive 1 more turn? And then hopefully no counter spells? No counter spells, and we're golden. We're literally golden. Come on. Please. MTG Arena gods. Please. Casket. I can live with that. I can live with that. No duress. No duress. Attack step. I like it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Do I swing in first to test for a counterspell? I think I just go for it. I think we can test. Let's go ahead and test. We don't have anything in the graveyard that's going to come in and affect the battlefield right away. So let's test. Oh, let's go. No instant speed. GG's, we got this. GG's. If we gain life here, if we gain 4 life here, we're going to get another angel with the Valkyrie. So let's see if we gain 4 here. Hit an angel. No angel. Damn. Oh, if we would have hit an angel there on the mill, we would have gained 4 life. This would have generated 1 more angel out of the air. Almost got a perfect ultimatum there. That was still pretty dang good. I'd say that's pretty good. I think we got this locked out. GG. Let's go, baby. That's a dub. That's a good dub right there. Man, once I tested that, once I tested if they were gonna hold up priority there and attacked, and we didn't see any sort of response, and it just went through right away, I knew it was over. I'm like, this is gonna be incredible. Let's hope we can keep that vibes, man. Let's keep the vibes up. Let's keep these vibes up. All right, so we do have technically 3 land hand here, so I am gonna keep this. It's not the best, but we can make it work. I'm gonna throw down the Amiria's Call and this, and then hopefully this can find me some more land. That's the goal. I just don't want to have to use the recovery if I don't have to. The recovery is a very key part of this deck. If we accidentally mill an ultimatum, we want to be able to get it back, so. But it is green, and I do need black, right? Okay, that's good. That's really good that we pulled that off the top. Couldn't have been a better card. Ah, 3 lands. Oh, that's garbage. That's actually garbage. All right, well, we might be going the other route this game. We might be going for the Rampage and Angels play. Gain a little bit of life here. Is that the Heroin Games? Oh, it is. Nice. I like that card. Big fan of that card. All right. Valkyrie in play, looking to gain some life here. I need 1 more land, so we'll grab a land with this. We'll grab another black source, and then we'll hit the binding on our opponent here. That's also a really good card. I just showcased this card as well. It's a really good removal card on my angel, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Gonna have to get rid of that. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. Binding in, ramping up to our ultimatum. We have really good removal now in the graveyard. I'm dealing damage here, and I'm not going for the block because we get to gain a lot of life. I think we can outpace them here pretty easily. The first Heroin Games, they're going to be able to draw some cards here off of that, which is a bit annoying. Not much I could do, though. The Setestan Champion is going to be able to gain draw him a ton of cards anyway, so it's whatever. All right, I don't think I'm gonna need the recovery at this point. I really don't. So just gonna play it as a land, get that going. And can't play 2 cards this turn. All right, we'll just go for the Valkyrie. That's 3 life plus another 4 if we hit here. All right, we do hit. Nice. And we get a card back. Let's go. Let's get that damage in. Trying to outpace him here. Trying to outpace here. 6 cards in the graveyard. A binding. Oh, another. Yeah, we're good. That's actually a pretty decent ultimatum. So if we hit off the top here, we get a pretty good ultimatum. We'll be able to drop down another Binding of the Old Gods, killing that Setessan champion. All right, no blocks. We'll take the 8. I know that's kind of a lot, but we'll get through it. Setessan champion doing work right now. Hard to remove for us. We don't really have great removal other than the binding. So, all right. So we do get to hit an ultimatum here. That sounds nice. Maybe, or do I want to do this? Yeah, I think I want to do that. All right, so now we can really consider blocking, and if we block, our opponent is going to have to sacrifice some things. So let's go ahead and do that. I think the Rampage of Valkyries is really good for us here in this particular matchup. I probably could have left the Valkyrie actually hang back there for a blocker, because if it died, we get it right back. I probably should have let it die. This I swung in on purpose because I knew we already had one in the graveyard. We can only get 1 back, so no need to let that die. All right, they're gonna lose both of these creatures, which is awesome. I don't think they know that. Yeah, they definitely didn't know that, so that's a W for us. That's a big W for us. Shadow the Sky. Honestly, that's fine too. If they want to sweep the board, I'm cool with that. Obviously, no skin off our back. We got the ultimatum, so looking pretty good. We're still at 20 life total too. They're down to 12, so yep, it's a Doomscar. I figured as much. I honestly just might foretell this and play this. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. It sets us up for when we do ultimatum, we're going to get back our Righteous Valkyrie, right? And so if we have the Righteous Valkyrie on the field, we can cast a lot of angels. We're going to be in really good shape. We're going to pass the turn. I'm not worried about getting this back. We're going to get it back anyways. So having this foretold, like I was trying to say, I hope that made sense. I foretold this because I think it's more important to have it foretold and ready to go to follow up this ultimatum so we can gain a lot of life. All right, we're dealing with a 3rd Setessan champion already. They're drawing really well, but we are drawing even better. We're drawing even better, my friend. And we can actually grab this if we want. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. We still keep all of our buffs, so. All right, that was pretty good, right? I mean, that was something. That was a casual little life gain there and casual little pump to all of our creatures. Yeah, that's a scoop. That's unfortunate. I hate when people scoop like that. I mean, it's obviously I would scoop too. I mean, they lost, but like I would like to try to do some more stuff with this. We did the fun thing, but we didn't actually get to finish yet, you know? Yeah, man, this deck is just doing some busted things. It just does some really cool things. With the angels alone, it's so good because angel tribal is pretty decent. But then on top of that, just to be able to just absolutely go off with the ultimatum is so freaking good. All right, we're gonna keep this. It's not a great hand to keep, but we have so much graveyard effect here, and then we get to recovery, hopefully an ultimatum out of the graveyard. That's why we kept it. We gotta top deck some land here though, preferably a plains. They keep one on the top. That's a triumph. That's good enough. Gotta get this going now, though. I would like to play the Triumph here, but I gotta get this going now. All right, we did hit an ultimatum in the graveyard. So we're gonna get that back down the road. We're also gonna get back a land, which is great. I'm counting on these Reapers to hit some Angels, though, for us, so we can actually get a really good ultimatum. All right, we're up against Death Touch. Yikes. Get a little bit of life there, but I don't think it's going to matter because our opponent's probably playing some nonsense that allows them to put poison counters on us. Poison counters are not fun. Is that what we're up against? Oh, it's Blight Fang. That's also really good. Blight Fang is solid. All right, we drew another land. That's super clutch. Let's play the land, get rid of the Blight Fang. Man, they're really slowing us down, though. I don't like this. Like, us having to deal with this Blight Fang is really kind of slowing us down. I would have liked to get the Reaper out and then maybe a recovery the following turn. But now we're behind a turn, which isn't terrible. All they have on the field is a Moss Viper, so doing all right. Oh, I had to open my mouth, didn't I? Ooh, Rampage of the Valkyries, it seems pretty good, but I can't play it right this turn. So instead, I elect to pull the ultimatum out. All right, and then we'll double up on the Reapers next turn and hit a sick ultimatum. That's the plan. Let's just hope we survive two more turns. We have to take 2 shots guaranteed from the Questing Beast, right? So that's 8 damage. And then we can block the Moss Viper with one of these. All right, Luris. That's fine. All right, gain some life. Come on, hit some Angels. Yes. Hit some Angels. Yes. All right, they're not the greatest Angels, but they get the job done. They get the job done. That's 12 cards in the bin. It's something. It's a decent ultimatum. It doesn't actually go off like I want it to, but it's good enough. It's good enough. And then I'm okay with blocking here. I do get another Renegade Reaper back. Blight Fang, though. Yikes. It's not bad. All right, we definitely got... Oh, I was going to say definitely got to kill the Luris here, but... Okay, well... They can only bring 1 back, right? So we might as well. Might as well. Sure. Sure. They can't do it this turn either. Ooh, a double ultimatum turn? That seems pretty good. Because we're milling ourselves even more this turn, which is fire. Yes, okay, that's a really good. We hit some more Angels there. All right, looking good. Looking good. We can block now the Questing Beast with the 3/5, but I don't really care about that. I'm not actually worried about that. Dude, us top decking that ultimatum though just now, that couldn't have been a better top deck ever. All right, so how do we want to do this? Probably block the Scavenger, right? With the Youthful Valkyrie, killing it. Oh no, Finn. That's what I didn't want to see. All right, that's fine. I can't block here. That's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3 damage, so that wouldn't even kill that. All right, well, guess we'll do it like that, huh? Actually, keep you, because you're gonna get pumped like crazy next turn, right? I guess it doesn't really matter, but whatever. All right, we get a poison counter put on us. Ouch. Do we have another binding in here? I hope so. All right, gain some life. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I probably should hit the smaller creatures so they can't get them back. Do we have another binding in here, though? I really need to know. No binding. I do have a Rampage, though, which is awesome. All right, let's do it. Let's do it to it. All right, that seems like a pretty good ultimatum. I can dig that. I can definitely dig that. Another rampage. All right, so let's be smart about this time, because I have been known to screw up the rampage, right? Because if we have stacked rampages, what's great about that is we only need to like maybe block 1 or 2, and then you know they get double the creatures stacked. So we don't have to block all of them. It's a little bit unnecessary. We have a Harbinger in hand too next turn, which is gonna go freaking nuts. There's nothing they can do here. They think they might be in a pretty good spot, being in a 24 life total and 2 poison counters on us. And being that they're death touch, they might think I'm scared to block, but a lot of people don't know exactly what the Rampage of Valkyrie actually does. All right, so all I gotta do is block with 1, 2, and then they gotta stack all 4 of their creatures here, so that's the plan. All right, they lose all their creatures. And I'm probably gonna see a scoop here because again, nobody reads the rampage. Nobody reads the rampage. That's unfortunate. GG. Yikes. All right, come on, let's keep running it up. Running it up. We have if this goes fast, probably 1 more after this, but doing really well right now. 3 wins, right? I think we're 4th game in, yeah. Man, these ultimatums though, man, they're popping off for us. They're doing really well for us. Speaking of which, and we have the Reaper too. I'm gonna keep this. Amirius Call is interesting. So we go black, green, white. Let's just throw this down first so I don't mess up the mana here, because we have a lot of double pathways here and I want to make sure we do the right colors at the right time. I like to hold these typically till later in the game, but I think we have to do it this way. Thank God we have 2 ultimatums, right? Thank goodness for that, man. Duress, really? Oh, they go for the Unleashed? Okay. That's fine. I'm definitely okay with that. Hitting a Triumph there was nice. Getting close to the ultimatum. Ooh. Green. I think we go here first. I want to gain the life. I don't like revealing the card I just got over and over again, because then it just allows our opponent to stay fully locked into what we have in our hand and know what we have, but damn, that's unfortunate. Definitely should have gone with the Reaper first. Oh nice, they're gonna exile my whole graveyard. That's awesome. That's really cool. So our ultimatum, which was gonna absolutely destroy our opponent, now they not only take 1 of them out of our hand, but they exile our entire graveyard. Well, I'm pretty sure we just lost this one based on matchup. That was just that was just 2 really unfortunate cards back to back to hit us, huh? We'll play it out, but I'm pretty sure they got us here. Forgot my music stopped playing. That's weird. Soul Shatter. Oh, they're really going in, huh? That's not a bad draw. That's not a bad draw. It's a hard card for them to get rid of. And I mean, if we just keep top decking Angels, we'll be all right. Damn, that was going to be our best ultimatum yet, too. And here we are. No cards in hand. They stole both of our main cards. Skull Raid. I had a feeling it was that. I'm like, mono black, it's gonna be Skull Raid, but all right, let's just keep getting in with our Angel then until they want to do something about it. We have a Binding, which is nice, gets us another land, does a lot of things for us. So hopefully they're like the mono black deck that goes for the Abyss, because if they play the Underworld, we can snap that off with the Binding. Looks like they don't have a really good answer yet for our Angel. Okay, I guess they do. Just kidding. All right, let's see what we hit here. See what we hit on our opponent. Okay, some more removal. Interesting. Not much, but a bunch of removal and hand hate. So, Tergrid. Ooh, no way. We really just top decked that? That's actually fire. I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? Dude, that was such a good top deck. Holy cow. Let's freaking go. We don't have the greatest ultimatum here, but I mean, we get these both back, which is awesome. Probably gonna see some hand hate here though, let's be real. We're probably gonna lose the ultimatum again. Yep, sure. Sure, discard a card, I'm guessing, right? Dang it, we were so close. Oh, they didn't do it, they didn't do it. Okay. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. The question is, actually, do I play this? I'm gonna play this. Oh, it's so risky playing this though. If I'm being completely honest, it's so risky. The only reason I'm playing it, right, is to fill our graveyard. Obviously, we're trying to get a better ultimatum. But if this gets removed, the Rankle has to die. So they're not gonna be able to make us discard with the Rankle. So I'm taking a chance here. I was gonna keep it in our hand as a way to discard if the Rankle got through. But the Rankle can't get through because even if they have a way to kill this, the Rampage hits the Rankle. See? You see what I mean? They should have used this to make me sacrifice an enchantment. That was a mistake. Oh, let's go, dude. We're really gonna do this. We're really gonna get this popped off. Let's freaking go, dude. I'm not gonna lie. This game was a little bit of luck. It definitely looked very bleak for us, but we top decked over and over and over again. Okay, that actually helps us. We get to replay it and get another angel. Dang, we just destroyed them. Holy cow, dude. Let's freaking go. How did we make that work? Yeah, we definitely have time for another one here. Holy cow, what an insane game that was. If we win this one, I think we go to platinum now. I think I missed it, but I think we go to platinum. Dude, we were like dead in the water. I was totally chalking that game up as a loss. All right, this isn't bad. We had the binding, which is kind of crappy because we don't have an ultimatum in hand, but you never know. We might find it. Let's keep it. We had the Righteous Valkyrie, so opponent goes first. All right. Don't know what they're doing yet. Life gain, though, might be Clerics. I hope it's Clerics. We have a good matchup against Clerics, I think. Like, what is with the remorses, man? Like, every game I've played against, like, recently has Remorse, Duress, Elspeth's Nightmare. Like, leave my hand alone. What do they take here? Oh, they take the binding? Okay. People are just not doing smart things, I don't think, but oh well. I mean, we'll capitalize. Definitely would have took the Valkyrie there, but maybe they have another Agonizing Remorse. They know we can. They probably took that because it was on curve to play on turn 2. Maybe they're gonna take the Valkyrie now. No, okay. They just let us have it. All right, I'll take it. Oh, sorry guys, my allergies are so bad. I'm constantly like touching my nose. I know it's annoying, but what is this though? Is that Doomscar? If it is, it's fine if we can find an ultimatum, but if it's a Doomscar before we get ultimatum out, I'm gonna be a little upset. Okay, let's go. We have 2 black and green, so this is gonna be white, so let's go black here. Gotta make sure our lands come down correctly. It's kind of important. You don't want to screw that up. If you screw your lands up, the ultimatum isn't castable. You gotta make sure you do it right. We need more black than anything with the Eerie ultimatum, so. Falmir Knight, all right, interesting. Oh, we got the ultimatum. It looks like Valkyrie's gonna get a chance to come back. Now I'm kind of wishing they didn't exile my binding now. I kind of want it back. All right, let's go black or green. Yeah, black. All right, Rampage of the Valkyries. Let's go. Let's go. You want to kill our angels? That's fine. You're gonna have to sacrifice creatures. That's what it's all about. All right, we're up to 5 lands too, so 2 away from the ultimatum. Obviously not wanting to cast it right now with just 1 card in the graveyard. All right, what are you gonna play though? You're gonna foretell again? Those are definitely Shadow the Skies and whatnot. So I definitely want to play this then because I want them to kill it with Doomscar or whatever. Because I want to get it back. Let's get in there. Bam! All right, that's a big hit. That's a big hit, man. Angels, 4/4 angels are no joke. And if we can somehow gain a little bit of life here, this Valkyrie Harbinger is just going to go off. I've seen this thing go off before. It's nice. Yep, there's a Doomscar. So that is another Doomscar more than likely. So we got to draw that out before we ultimatum. Ooh, that's a really good find. That is a sick top deck. All right, Angel. Ooh, we missed the Angel though. Missed the Angel. So we'll probably have to play a Miria's Call here just to draw out the Doomscar. I can't ultimatum and then just run it into a Doomscar. That would be super unfortunate. All right, I'm happy to make that block. Happy to make that block. Just more for us to grab back with the ultimatum eventually, so. Definitely gonna play a Miria's Call here. Gotta bait him on the Angels. Gotta bait him into killing him. Valmir Knight, draw a card. Taking some damage again. I think we got this. I gotta play around a Doomscar. It's so tricky. It's so tricky knowing it's in their hand right now. It's making things really complicated for me at the moment. Don't tell me they had another one. Oh my goodness. I can't hang on to these this ultimatum too long either because there's a good chance they agonizing remorse on me, you know? Maybe we just have to play it. All right, yes, Doomscar out of hand. Okay, that's one down. That's one down. Is that another one though? Did they top deck 3 of those this early in the game? I have to just bank on the fact they didn't because again, we got agonizing remorse in the beginning. I can't allow it to happen again. If they do that, we just lose. So I have to just take the shot here. Take the shot. We just milled all of the same Angel. We needed a little bit more variety there. That's unfortunate. All right. Let's see if they can clear the board again. Is it Doomscar? Probably. I mean, I had to do it, guys. I had to do it. I know some of you are probably like, yeah, you're walking right into Doomscar, but again, I think the odds of them having a second agonizing remorse over a third Doomscar is a lot more likely. The fact they haven't slammed it here, though, tells me they probably don't. This is probably a Skull Raid, which makes me discard 2, which is just as bad as a agonizing remorse. So I think we played that right. I think we got him. And we got the buff too, man. We got the buff at the Valkyrie. Harbinger spitting out Angels now. Oh, this is such a good, such a nasty combo. Such a nasty combo. They can't handle the heat. They're out. Platinum, baby! Let's go. What it do, Platinum? All right, here we go. Last game for sure. No matter what happens here, this is going to be our last game. And then we're going to wrap it up with some final thoughts. So let's go. Wish me luck. First game in Platinum. Thank God we're in Platinum. We can't go back now. We can have a little bit more fun. Get a little jankier. And yeah, I'm excited, man. Let's go. Ooh, it's a lot of 2-drops. We'll take it, though. We'll take it. Can't be too upset about this. Love the opponent's name, Hinata. Love it. Big fan. All right, let's go for the binding for sure before the Valkyrie because we want to make sure we find more land. And then next turn we can go for the Renegade Reaper. Oh, we hit an ultimatum. That's not fun. That's not fun. Lowers our chances of actually getting that. All right, so we're up against an Orzhov list. They haven't hit a land yet, though. They have not hit their land. Let's go for some more here. Keep eating up their graveyard. Hopefully we keep disrupting their land. Blood in the Snow. Interesting. Interesting. What did we hit? Okay, so a couple of lands we can pull back here. Lantern, we're definitely going to kill that with the binding. I'm okay with discarding a card, though. We won't be able to play that for a while. And it can be ultimatum back. Alright, let's get that. You and you can go. Oh, I should have grabbed the fast land, huh? Oh, that was a mistake. Let's just go here then. Shoot, that was a mistake. I should have definitely grabbed the fast land. All right. Well, we're all set up for a huge ultimatum if we can find it. Oh man, but we are gonna take a shot from this lantern. That's fine. We have 25 life. Who cares? Doom Foretold. Oh, that's perfect. I can Doom Foretold that. Lose 3 life, please. Nice, we drew a land. That's what we needed. And Doom Foretold's gonna have to sacrifice itself. Feels bad, man. Not really, though. And I think we just outplayed them. Let's go. I'm pretty sure we got this. At this point, feeling pretty loose. Got to get the Harbinger in maybe next turn if we can draw a land. And then if not, if we can draw a ultimatum too, that'd be nice. All right, that's also really good. It's goodness all around. No matter what we top deck, it just seems like it's been goodness all around tonight. Pretty ecstatic with how this has gone. This has been a pretty awesome showing for us. The Treacherous Blessing, though, that hurts. That's definitely going to correct their hand a bit. We had them drawing dead, too. That's unfortunate. All right, I'll discard you. All right, Triumph. Triumph's okay, but I'd rather not be a Triumph. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I do need an ultimatum though, so we got to play the Triumph as a land, and then ooh, that's tough. That's tough, but they do have to take it out a wall. All right, whatever. Whatever. Down to 3 cards. Opponent's not looking so hot right now. We're trying to pop out a bunch of angels on this next turn here. We got him down to 12 though. This one angel's doing some serious work. Soul Shatter seems to be the only removal aside from Doom Foretold that I've seen. Probably because they're running Turgid, obviously. Ooh, that's removal. That's removal. They lose another wall though. Gosh, I need to get these allergies under control. Oh no, they exile so it doesn't actually do it. Oh. No rampage trigger there, huh? That's a good find. 3, 4, 2 angels. Let's go. That's perfect. That is perfect. Can you do anything about my Eerie Ultimatum? You probably can, huh? You probably got some hand hate up in there. I'm sure. Orzhov with Turgid, you gotta have some hand hate, right? If they hit my hand, I'm toast. Another Disciple? Ooh, they basically get a Disciple here. Smart. Smart, smart, smart. Disciple's dead, though. Damn. Well played. Well played. They got nothing for the Kaya, though. Alright, that's a land. We're gonna pretend it's not. We're gonna pretend it's actually something good. Ooh, spooky, spooky. What do I got? Kaya just pumping away. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let the games begin. You guys know this. The best part about this game, right, is right here. This is the best part of the game right here. Let's freaking go. I'm enjoying myself. I don't know about our opponent, but I'm enjoying myself. Oh man. Casual 50. Casual 50 health. This is the point where our opponent usually scoops. Right on time. Right on time. GG. And that's it for the games today, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate you all hanging out with me today and enjoying the content. I really appreciate all your support every day watching all of my videos. It means the world to me. And if you made it this far into the video, you're awesome because it helps the algorithm a lot and it gets us pushed out to more people. The longer you guys watch, the more YouTube is willing to push my videos out to more people. So thank you so much for sticking with me all the way through to the end. And also, just want to give a quick shout out at the end of all my YouTube videos to all of my YouTube members. Now my members here are there's 5 of them right now, but if you want to become a member, it's the little join button at the right next to the subscribe button on YouTube, and it's $4.99, and basically you're going to get extra content. With that, you're going to get some pack openings, some IRL pack openings, as well as some online pack openings. We got some big ones coming up with Strixhaven coming up soon, so if you want to join that and check out those videos, you can. But a quick shout out to Kevin, Zeke, Watts, Beef Drew, and Travis for being my current members right now. Thank you guys all so much for that extra support. That's huge. That means the world to me, so special shout out to you guys. And yeah, this deck right here, I'm gonna go ahead and just keep it short and simple. I'm not messing with it, but if you want to mess with it, absolutely change some cards around. Let me know how it plays for you. Definitely let me know in the comments below what you decided to add or take out of the deck to make it better. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. But as far as the synergies go, I don't think Angels have any better synergies than this right here. Legion Angel's the only one that doesn't like have a crazy big synergy with this deck, that doesn't actually do something corresponding with what the deck's trying to do. But it's only one card, and it fills our hand with 3 more Angels, so I couldn't pass up Legion Angel in this deck. It's 1 slot. It's really good. So I don't know if we talked about Rampage of Valkyries, but man, this card is so good too. I had 4 copies of it, but I did have to cut it down to 4. But right now I think I have it about as optimized as it can get and as consistent as it can get. This actually started out as a Yorion deck, and we got it down to 60 cards, but I'm enjoying it. I'm not messing with it. I'm gonna keep playing it. I've actually had more fun with this deck than any deck in a very long time. So hope you all enjoy this one, and I hope to see you all on the next one, which will be Monday. We'll see you guys then. I hope to see you guys on the live stream next week on Wednesday as well, and catch you on the next one. Peace.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar.